3 men have become the first to receive prison sentences for their roles in violent disorder that erupted during protests outside the Bell Hotel in Epping, Essex, on July 17th. Stuart Williams, 36, Dean Smith, 51, and Martin Pegram, 33, were sentenced at Chelmsford Crown Court after admitting 2 charges of violent disorder. The court heard the demonstration began as a peaceful protest, but escalated into what prosecutors described as serious public disorder, lasting approximately 4 hours. According to evidence presented, the violence occurred against a backdrop of community tensions following the arrest of an asylum seeker housed at the hotel. Hadush Kabatu, who was subsequently convicted and jailed for separate sexual assaults in the area, had been arrested prior to the protest. Prosecutor Graham Carse detailed how approximately 500 people gathered after social media calls to mask up and bring rage. Police officers faced sustained attacks, including being punched, pushed, and kicked, while police vehicles were damaged with bottles, eggs, and fireworks. A statement from a senior police officer read in court noted, "In my 20 years of policing, I have never witnessed this scale of disorder in Essex, and certainly not in a town like Epping." Judge Jamie Sawyer referenced an anonymous phone call received by the hotel manager earlier that day asking, "Are you ready for tonight?" The judge noted the defendants were motivated by hostility toward asylum seekers at the hotel, but stated, "You didn't wait for due process to run its course. You wanted to take matters into your own hands." Specific evidence presented in court showed Williams wearing a Union Jack flag as a cape while shoulder-charging police lines and scaling a nearby school for children with special educational needs. Smith was recorded among groups pushing and punching officers with his face covered, while Pegram was observed rather enjoying his time, with a smile beaming across his face as he struck officers. The court heard the disorder required a £1.54 million policing operation over the summer months, with local businesses forced to close during the protest. In mitigation, defense counsel for Smith stated he had no issue with people coming into this country fleeing persecution, while Williams' attorney acknowledged his appalling and disgraceful conduct, but claimed it was motivated by concerns about child safety. Pegram's representative described his client's behaviour as idiotic, immature, embarrassing, and pathetic. Judge Sawyer sentenced Williams to 2 years and 4 months imprisonment, Pegram to 2 years and 2 months, and Smith to 1 year and 10 months.